So I pushed record. I'm recording. Good. All right, so now we're in there. Back to sharing my screen. Okay, I hope that helps. All righty. Okay, good deal. So that's how you change your indicators. Now let's talk about some key elements of this web analyzer. Here you see the currency pairs right here. NZD JPY is here right now. But look, when you get a new potential setup, you scroll over here to the right, you click on the Euro USD or whatever it may be, and that's going to pop up right here. So that's how you know, okay, that you're into the right pair. Here is where you see your time frames, the 1 hour, the 30 minute, I'm sorry, the 1 minute, the 30 minute, the 1 hour, and the 5 minute. Okay, let's do that again. This is the 1 minute, the 30 minute, the 1 hour, and the 5 minute. Keep in mind that over here on the right, when they give you the potential setups, they're going to tell you which minute time frame or which time frame you should be in. See how they said potential sell on the Euro USD minute 5? Down here they said potential buy on the NZD JPY minute 15, and so forth and so on. So you just want to make sure that you're in the correct time frame as the call out right here. And look at where my cursor is in the upper right hand corner. If you decide, hey, I don't want any 1 hour indicators, I'm just uncheck that box. Say you prefer to only get the M15 and the M5 because you want to do some scalping. You can just leave those two boxes checked. So therefore, there will be no setups that come that have the 1 hour indicator. All right, so let's see. Any chats? Let's make sure that we're on board here. All right. Okay. Esther, thanks. Okay, so another thing. Here's what's key. I'm just going to go for pretend here. So we have a sell on the Euro USD, right? I've clicked it over here, and they said that at this particular time, here's November 30th. Now, let me tell you a little bit about these timestamps. Okay, we know that in our country, it's still November 29th. But because of the UTC time zone, it's about a good, 5 hours ahead of us or so. So they're, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, they're already on tomorrow. And it's okay. The UTC is the universal time zone. Okay, so you don't have to worry about calculating your hours or anything. Look at where I went. See how I'm scrolling back and forth at the bottom? I'm going left to right and left to right. And you see that black box at the bottom? That's showing you the timestamps down there. So they said at November 30th, 1:25:02, boom, boom, boom. So I scroll over at 1:25:02, 1:25 right there. Look at that. They're expecting a sell. So, all right. And that's for the Australian USD, Australian dollar USD. Let me go in there. I clicked it. There's the Australian dollar USD. And right here, you see how the bottom is 1:25 a.m. And look at that sell candle. It's right there. Okay? On this particular call right now, I am not going to necessarily endorse any sales, but you can certainly feel free if you like to go into your MetaTrader 4 and enter a sell on the Euro USD. But let's talk about how you really set that up to help you know what your stop loss and take profit might be, okay? So I know I want my candle right here. That price they called out is 75.85. I'm sorry, 75.855 with the little pipette there. So look, 75.855, right about here. I'll just go here, okay? So you see how the price, I shouldn't have moved that, but you see the price is on the right and the timestamp is on the very bottom in the black boxes. It says a sell. So we know that when we want to sell, that means go short position. So I go over to what my mom calls the washboard Okay, I go here, I click to the right of that washboard and I select short position. Short position because we're selling. Click that, go back to that timestamp that they gave me. I will select that latest candle. I'm gonna move some of this over so you can see. I selected the latest candle, and therefore when I click in there, I get this toolbox up at the top. I'm gonna do this multiple times so you'll get it. And we're looking for this settings wheel. I clicked on the settings wheel. Coordinates, you wanna make sure that coordinates is underlined. So we said that our entry price based on this call right here is 0.75855. So in here, in the entry price, 0.75855 is what I'm going to type. Stop loss. We've typically used about 25 pips for the stop loss with Lee Allen's strategy. You can do 15 pips. You know how much you want to risk on your account, okay? So pretend like we're going to go with the standard of 25 pips stop loss. 2.5. But please, in the web analyzer, you must include a 0 on the end of that to account for ticks. Only in the web analyzer are you required to put a 0 after your stop loss and take profit values. 25 pips stop loss. Click inside of the price box here. You must click inside of the price box in order for the values to change. If you don't click inside there, the previous value is going to stay in there and you're going to get the wrong information to put into your MetaTrader 4. Dangerous. So after you put your stop loss in there, please click inside the price box and change that value. Now you want to enter your take profit. Your take profit is generally 5 pips, okay, for your take profit. But again, add the 0 because you have to account for ticks. Go to your price box there. Click that. So now in your MetaTrader 4, you have your market execution price that you want to go in after, okay? You have your stop loss, which is right here in the price box next to the stop level. And you've got your take profit value because you calculated out 5 pips. So this box here is doing all the calculating for you. And you're going to have to go relatively quickly by entering these values because, you know, the market's moving. I missed out on that sell opportunity this whole time by instructing you. That's why I'm not getting into any trades right now. So that's what you do there. If you hit the word okay, all of this information is going to go bye-bye. So just go ahead and go into your MetaTrader 4 when you do these and leave this box up. Okay, so you can see what your stop loss should be and what your take profit should be. And check this out. Because we selected a short position because it's a sell, look at what's at the top. When you enter a sell, the stop is at the top. Your profit is at the bottom. I wish my mom could sing her song. She's got a whole song dedicated to stop loss and take profit. I mean, and mama can sing too. So anyway, your profit is at the bottom because you expect the price to drop. Your stop loss is at the top because in case the market changes and shifts on you, you've got your protective measure here to get you out of the trade and cut your losses. All right, so we're gonna do this again. Exit out of that, click on here. I'm gonna click the trash can to get rid of these indicators. All right, so we don't have any new signals just yet, but I'm gonna pretend like we just got a new signal. And we're gonna do it again. Is repetition awesome or what? So cha-ching, pretend, right? And we click on the Australian USD. Pretend like we never did this one before. We're trying to do it now. All right, minute 5. Am I in the minute 5? I'm in the minute 5. Great. So then it's telling me my call price is 0.75855. The time frame is 1:25 a.m. So I'm going to go for a short position because it's a sell. Go, 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 go to the washboard. I'm going to click to the right of that. Short position, find the time frame because they said 125.02. So that black box at the bottom should be saying 125. And the price should be somewhere about, you know, near the 0.75855 area right there. Okay, I click, just left click. And I can't see in there real well. I'm just going to kind of move over right here. So then I'll click on the red box. Now the toolbar comes up again. And we're going to go for the what? Settings. You get your coordinates box. I'm going to go in here and type in what they said. The call price is 0.75855. Stop is at the top, profits at the bottom. We're going to go with the roughly, just say a 15 pip stop loss this time. But guess what? I better put that 0 there for the ticks. And I better click inside of this price box so that that value can correct itself. And then I'm going to go to the profit level and using the scalping strategy from Lee Allen, which you can find in the app, the iMarkets Live app, not the iMarkets Live TV app, but the iMarkets Live app, and click on Web Analyzer. You will find Lee Allen's training inside there. So profit level, 5 pips, boom. Please put a 0 for the ticks. Please click inside the price box to get the value to be corrected. And you'll enter this information into your MetaTrader 4. Okay? If I click OK, oops, all my data went away. Don't click OK until you've entered the trade. Now, you may ask, okay, well, Tamara, what if inside my MetaTrader 4, the price is not sitting where the call price is called? You know, what if the current price in MetaTrader 4 does not equal the call price? Then you might want to either just sit there and watch your phone and wait for it to get to the call price to enter using a market execution, or you can set up a pending order. And hopefully you all know how to do pending orders. This is where we're talking about, you know, sell limits, sell stops, buy limits, buy stops, right? Let's see if we have a question here. Please repeat where Lee's training is found. Absolutely. So if you can please download the iMarkets Live app onto your phone. It's not the IML TV app that we have, but it's the iMarkets Live app. Install that on your phone from the Apple Store or Google Play. Inside, you will see a menu. There's a menu. And you can go all the way down to Web Analyzer. Lee Allen's training will be inside of that menu. Because guess what? It's not here on the main site. Now, it wasn't as of yesterday. I'm going to take a quick second and click over here into the how-to area by clicking on the graduation cap. And then you're going to see a bunch of videos. See the IML Web Analyzer Education Center. It's right here. Intro videos, intro to Forex, okay? And then you're going to go to intro to the software and its features. And then you can look at getting creative with this software. Then you can click on how to use the positioning tool, calculating stop loss and take profit, what you and I are talking about tonight. And you can also go to how to use the web analyzer with other platforms. I mean, you can get really, really good in here, a lot of good stuff. So let's keep going. Look at all these videos. I mean, just get some popcorn, right? How to use the web analyzer with other platforms. We did that one already. This was the launch video. This is Mr. Hewley right here, the creator of the web analyzer. Just very smart, ingenious young man. And then strategies. Oh, there it is. They put it in here. So, hey, forget the app. She is here. Lee Allen's strategy is inside of the web analyzer how-to section. So we are good to go. Yay. It's here. So it's here, guys. So no worries about the app. Thank the Lord. What are we saying in the chat group? Okay, yes, it's there. Yes, yes, yes. All right. And you're welcome, Kelly. I appreciate you too. Then you've got some cool MACD DPO strategies in here. I mean, so don't feel lost, and look, Lynn and Nick, they have look at all those indicators that they like to use down there. If you're a very analytical person like my husband Lauren is, I mean, he would just eat that strategy alive, okay?
All right, guys. I'm about to move the strategy.
Oops, I did not mean to push that. There we go. Okay. I was like, who's interrupting my talking? All right, anyway, so this is where you go. All right, and the way I got to this education center is right by clicking on this graduation cap. All right, iMarkets Live really makes it a point to make sure we know how to use the tools. Let's talk here.
Tam?
Yes.
We can't see your screen.
You can't see my screen anymore. Oh, so can you see the web analyzer right now? Am I sharing anymore?
I can see the web analyzer.
Some of us can still see it.
Huh. Okay, I tell you what. I'm not sure why you can't see it and some can't. I'm sharing.
Hey Tam. Hey Tam. Hey Tammy, how are you, sweetie?
Excellent. Hi there, Esther.
Listen, we can see the web analyzer. We just weren't able to see where you were navigating through the IML app. That's what we're interested in.
Okay, and I'm not looking at the app. Let me just make that clear. Okay, so what it is when you use pop-up videos while you're sharing your screen, they won't let you see them. So that's what it is. So here's what we're doing. All right, what you can know is this. Can you see me circling around this graduation cap? If you can see it. Okay, great. That's where I was. Don't worry about the app anymore. Everything you need to know about this web analyzer. So I was having a party all by myself and you guys weren't even seeing what I was sharing. That is so sad. But tonight or tomorrow or whenever you have time, click on that graduation cap. Lee Allen's strategy is in there and several other videos are as well. So the pop-up videos just weren't visible to you, but that's where they're all hiding, okay? All right. So, yeah, so this is really all I have on the web analyzer. Are there any questions? I mean, I can try to answer some general questions for you. Again, I encourage you to feel free to, play around with this. The way you get rid of these indicators here is by clicking on the trash can. Totally up to you. The strategies that you select are up to you, but hopefully I gave you a good basic understanding of how to use this tool. There's one other thing. Are there any questions before I move away from the web analyzer?
Tam, I just want to tell you, excellent. I thank you so much. I know right before we started the recording, I think the only thing people may have missed was the fact that you were just Xing out those areas over there. I don't think it was anything more than that. Was it?
I don't think so. I think.
Okay, good deal.
Just Xing, X there. We can X here just to clean up your screen if you want.
Yes.
And based on how elaborate or how simple, you want to keep this tool, you can always include those back in here. You may run into a situation, I'll tell you this much. Trading View, you see how it says this chart is by Trading View here in the bottom left? They only allow 3 indicators for free. So, I can add another one probably on here, but like this RSI, the MACD, and maybe I can choose the DPO. Okay, that would be like about it. There you go. See, I have 3 there, right? If I go above or beyond 3 indicators, TradingView is going to want me to sign up and pay a subscription to be able to get more indicators. And that's really why I also get rid of those indicators that show up in the top. Those count towards your 3. So that's why I exit out of those, okay? So just let you know, maximum of 3 indicators with TradingView for free. If otherwise, if I try to add another one on here, let's see. Pretend I want to do a moving average. Okay? See? I hope you can see this pop-up box. I hope you can see it. This feature is available only on TradingView. Maximum number of indicators is 3. Okay? I hope you can see that. So therefore, I'm letting you know about the limits on the number of indicators that you can use in here. All right. So we have about a good 8 minutes left, I think. Let's see what's in the chat. Okay, great. You can see that. Good. Thanks, Helki. All right.
Hey, Tam,
Yes.
I have a question.
Yes.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. This is Gretchen.
Yeah. Hey,
Hi.
Tam. Do you have any idea how the system is generating the calls for the signals?
You know what? The way they describe it, and you can also find this in the launch video too, under the graduation cap, they're using algorithms, okay? They're much different from harmonics that you've seen in the harmonics scanner. From what I understand, there are certain algorithms they're using to generate these calls. And if you notice, you know, as Lee Allen said, the bulk of these calls happen like between 12 and 3 and 5 to 10 Eastern Standard Time. So, and that's the Sydney session. She's not getting a whole lot of calls during the London session. So there's some back behind the scene algorithm that they're using. It's not like harmonics, which sets this aside from the harmonic scanner. I hope that helps. But Mr. Hewley, back in that launch video in there behind that graduation cap, he does explain that in more depth.
Okay, thank you.
You bet.
Tamara?
Yes. Hi, Mom.
Hi, honey. Before you went to the graduation cap, you were going to explain the pending order.
Yep.
I just want to remind you.
You're right. Thank you very much. Yep.
You're welcome.
So, as I was mentioning before, we've got about 9 minutes left. As I was mentioning before, you say to yourself, what if I go in, I want to place a trade at the call price that they gave me here? And you go in, when you see your MetaTrader 4 price is not equal to the call price. See this current price right here that I'm circling around? This is the same price you're going to see in your MetaTrader 4 right here. It may not equal the call price. So you've got, say you're going for a sell, and the call price is higher, the call price is higher, the entry price is higher than the current price. You may want to do a sell limit, so that way the current price will rise up, bounce off that call price / entry price, and bounce back down. That's a sell limit. If you want to do a quick study on pending orders, you know, you can either YouTube that, or you know, there are other charts. I can probably send them to you, Esther, to help people understand what pending orders are. How about I do that? I'm going to send you some charts to share with the team, either through the Legacy Builders Facebook or via text. Pending orders. So you either want to sit there and watch your phone and wait for the price to hit, or ignore it altogether and just take calls where the call price is equal to the current price. You know, it's up to you. Or, you know, enter pending orders. I hope that helps. All right. Can you repeat the example once more, please? Okay, beautiful, send them Tam. Okay, great. Which example, Helki, real quick, can you let me know what example you meant in terms of if I wanted to enter a cell?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Yeah, just the one where you said if the same price on the left side is equal to MetaTrader 4, right?
Okay, yep. So
okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Yes. This price right here in the big black numbers, that's what you're going to see in your MetaTrader 4. Okay, because it's what's happening in the market, real time. That's the current price, all right, on that pair.
Okay, and then, I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, please ask your questions. Guide me through. Go ahead.
No, that you probably were going to answer it. I'm sorry, I didn't know if I was being clear with my question.
Sure. So if this call price, you know, differs from the current price, either you can make a decision and say, you know what, forget it. I'm not going to enter it. The call price doesn't equal the current price. Forget it. Or you can set a pending order. Like if this sell price, you see how this 7585 is greater than the current price, that meant that the current price rose, right? It's not a sell. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I hope I'm not confusing you. You would want to have this current price rise up to meet this call price and bounce back down. As such, that's called a sell limit, pending order. Okay?
Got it. Thank you.
You bet, you bet. And then, there's things like buy stops, buy limits, conversely. I don't want to confuse anybody, but, here we have, see here, this NZDJPY right here. Call price $76.71. It's right on, dead on. Boom, market execution, big time. Look at that 76,713 equaling, basically it was there a second ago. That the pipette got different, but the price equals, jump in. Okay. So Esther, did you want to say anything? We only have a few minutes left, like 2 minutes, or it's going to kick us all off.
No, I don't. I just really want to just say, I just thank you so much. Technical issues just sometimes try to, really defeat us, but we were not defeated tonight. I just thank everyone for your patience. I know we had to rush through this. Thank God for the ability to record. So we just have the ability to go over it again. And if anybody has any last questions, how many minutes do we have left, Tam?
About 1 or 2, yep.
Okay, if anybody has any last questions, just shoot them out, and just shoot them out for right now. Anything that we have, and just maybe I can beg you to do a part 2. Hint. Can we put some Tams up in the chat? Part 2, anybody? Part 2, yeah.
Thanks, Tam. This was good. Thank you. This is Kelly. Thank you so much. We really appreciate you, Tam.
You bet. Thank you, everybody, for dialing in tonight. And all the best. Check out that graduation cap. Get that knowledge. We'll come back together and enter some trades next time, okay?
Yes. Thank you so much. We love you, Tam. Can you close us out in prayer real quick?
Yes, Lord, we thank you so much for this opportunity to gather tonight. We're so thankful for the knowledge and the ability to learn together. And we just ask for success and patience and everything from everybody toward everyone tonight. In Jesus' name, we thank you.
Amen.
Amen.
Good night, everybody.
Amen.
Good night.
Good night.